to educate people on this. So there is a huge amount of educational effort which has been launched in the recent past.
That's on the regulation side.
No, for everything. For tax, regulation,
but things like that
process.
happened yesterday, for example, where all of you were invited to look at asset classes, how they behave, what the returns are like, what the risks are like, what the issues are,
Absolutely.
what part of the portfolio should go into these. All of those issues, that research, that education, is that available?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have in fact a point for Satish Bhai. While education might be increasing, I know the FPSB is doing excellent work. That's nowhere near enough given India's needs in terms of the number of people out there. That's not the point I'm striving to make. It is trying to capture for you the regulatory and the legal environment overseas at a point of time. But that's changing. How do we keep pace with that? And this is my question to Shiva too. Because he's flagged that issue. You must know what constitutes insider trading outside of India. You must know that as an investor in a company outside, what is the additional legal liability you've taken on yourself without knowing that it might be different there than that's the situation here.
Very good point, sir.
But when we, I know this from personal experience that when we were trying to offer a product overseas in the continent, the wide variety of legal requirements within the continent of Europe, that itself was mind-boggling. And I'm not saying this because Shubha is sitting next to me, but when you talk to a lawyer, clearly you are going to look at a large number of disclaimers alongside the advice that is coming. Therefore, I think for those that are in the area of product design, looking at first-time investors seeking to go overseas, we need to be very sure that what you're telling them is the right thing at the right time in relation to law and regulation.
Yeah.
And that's something that even domestic regulators would worry about, because domestic regulators see it as part of their duty to protect investors no matter where they invest.
Absolutely.
It's not protecting investors in domestic markets alone. That I think is...
So the good news I might report to this very significant audience is that internationally there is a great desire on the part of big education providers globally to collaborate, provide feeds, make sure that the quality of education is excellent, make sure that it is absolutely cutting edge up to the minute. And I think that is something that we are really waiting for, to make sure that the regulation, education and the construction of products which are global happens in a context which is right now.